A little bit about me. Maria Florio is the name, and I am a 5D mystic mentor, content creator, and podcast host, just to name a few of the things that I get to do as an entrepreneur. I share self empowered, enlightening stories, perspectives, and topics, and I bring together human, spiritual, and spirituality elements to explore human evolution, consciousness, and you being yourself authentically with your higher self and in a restorative, embodied, self aware, accountable, and regulating embodied life, mind, brain, heart, self, all of it. And in fact, this is where my personal spiritual transformative experience brought me to know that the spiritual gifts are the same as intuitiveness, psychic gifts, and clairs, and all this lovely land of mysticism and spirituality. So bringing it together is a great honor. And the sciences, that's why pseudoscience. I love learning from researchers on how spirituality and sciences prove that which I had already learned from God, that is, my brothers and sisters, all have love within them, and they can all access the kingdom of God from within them when living their restorative embodiment, self-aware, accountable, regulating life. And so my chapter is about God and discerning equanimous love. That's exactly how I was taught in my Christian Catholic upbringing that God is. And then as I continued to expand with my spiritual ascension and growth consistently, the divine, Akash, source, a lot of words, and they do all hold different meanings for different times, but at the same time, luckily, they fall within the umbrella of spirituality. My hope, if the reader reads all of the chapters, of course, but when it comes to mine, my hope is that they get to hear about the amazing opportunity I had with my catechism and the opportunity that I had with being a self-agent to know how my relationship and experience with God and the divine is something that I can respect, and I can respect differences with those who instead use very strict modalities and rigid ancient texts, thinking that that is how and the only way to do things. So understanding differences with equanimity and discernment and love, just like God is with us, because of us all being the same. We all can choose kindness, love, and equanimity, calm, centeredness, as well as discernment, wise and good judgment. We can also choose to be rigid, close-minded, and different in a way of not welcoming each other. At the end of the day, unconditional love with flaws, imperfections, and integrity is what we all can bring each other to do, especially when it comes to the relationship to God and the divine. So I look forward to hearing about every single person's thoughts and feedback on the book in its entirety, and of course also about the chapter that I wrote. Thank you for tuning in.